Preventing a Disruptive Presidential Election and Transition. It's from the Transition Integrity Project. I'm going to take you through it and explain what it means and who they are. This is the game plan that is being put out, and I'll explain by who here in just a second. It's being put out. It is being placed into action in the deep state, in all of the media, and it is something that you must know about. You need to understand.
Good luck getting people to understand that they need to understand that. I can't even get people to listen to me when I speak. They think I'm crazy or stupid. Knowing that I'm very intelligent, they think I'm crazy and stupid all of a sudden when I try to show them these truths. Yes, I live in Bizarro world.
These are the things that I told you would come. They're not coming necessarily in the package that I thought. There are many things that I hold sacred.
And just a quick note, I want to say, anybody that is supporting in video or money-wise or in any way possible, anybody that is supporting either side of the left-right paradigm, Democrats, Republicans, whatevers, anybody that is supporting of these, they're either part of the massive psyop or they are sucked into and tricked themselves by the massive psyop. That being said, let me let this go. Go ahead, Glenn.
That I felt, saw, or knew that I didn't understand until recently. But I believe that some of us are given a responsibility to warn.
Yes.
I believe some of us are given a gift or a curse to be able to
understand and see it,
puzzle pieces together, and to see
and
what others can't see.
And it's not as fun as you would think it is.
I have prayed that I was wrong. I actually even started to believe that maybe I was.
Me too.
But when I saw things originally, everything was shown to me like a flat wall. I had no idea. This is why I'm so bad on timing. I have no idea what the timing was. And I was hoping that it was just my imaginations.
It's not.
On the things that I
wish
saw.
It was, but it's not.
We are not fighting men.
No.
Arms are not the weapons that you use in a spiritual battle.
Right.
And while this will be a physical battle, not by our choosing, I believe.
Right.
This is a spiritual battle.
Yes, it is.
And we may be a small minority of those of us who gather here every day and have for a long time. But I have a strong belief that it is because of the leadership that you will provide, because you are informed, that will save many and possibly the Republic.
I don't know who he's talking about, but
rarely do
if he's talking about a politician
with my scriptures open in front of me.
I don't know.
Today is one of those days, and I pray
they can't all be evil.
Not to cause fear, not to cause anger, but to cause a sense of urgency. To go back to God.
Yes.
And pray for our country.
Yes.
And to prepare yourself and your family for what is coming.
Yep.
So,
I've got some light coming in the window here, sorry, so it's going to mess up my little background here.
It's all good.
But I want to go back to this because this Preventing the Disrupted Presidential Election and Transition document, I don't have anybody here to block that for me, so we'll just have to let it go.
It's all good, brother.
We'll just have to ignore the light coming in the window. But this document, and this jarred Glenn.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why it jarred Glenn is because it clearly shows that there is a plan in motion.
Yep.
And it clearly shows that this plan in motion isn't just one side of the equation.
No.
There is no possible way that politically, organizationally, that either side of this political equation isn't involved in this plan.
Right. Exactly. There's no way that they're not
These
involved.
realizations, when they come to you and you see them clearly, you understand just how desperate this
Yes.
is going to be.
Exactly.
You understand just how difficult this is going to be.
Mm-hmm.
Because you see this division taking place with everyone right now.
Yep.
Casting that name. Oh, these Proud Boys and Antifa. Well, let me help you understand
They're
something a
all
little
part
bit
of the
about
same
Antifa.
team.
It's not about the organization who's behind it. Forget it. Let's talk about the truth of why an Antifa can even be accepted by the populace.
Right.
Let's look at that first. How can that even be accepted by the populace, a group like Antifa? Well, the reason why it can is because you have evidence, regardless of who's paying for it, regardless of who's funding it, the evidence that Antifa or anti-fascist
Mm-hmm.
is a real agenda because people really do feel that way.
Right.
And what do we have? We have the United States, the corporation of the United States of America
Mm-hmm.
in Washington, D.C., the District of
Of
Columbia,
criminals. District of
Incorporated
criminals.
in the District of Columbia.
Yep.
We have trading of souls or beings on the
Yep.
market. Your
Absolutely.
Social Security number. All of these things are true.
Yes, sir.
This is a fascist state. It was intended to be a fascist government. It was always a corporate government. Look at Congress. You've got two fasces on each side of the Speaker of the House before Congress. The fasci is the symbol for fascism. Look at Abraham Lincoln at the Abraham Lincoln Memorial sitting. What are both of his hands holding in each side? He's holding fasces. They represent fascism.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they are. And it's right in front of your face.
Yep.
So yes, we do have a fascist state of our government.
Mm-hmm.
And that fascist state of our government has chosen specific allies within the fascist corporate state. Pharmaceuticals being one of them. The
Yep.
single largest is petroleum, oil, the petrodollar. So that is one side of the cabal. They like that world. They like oil drilling and all of that. Then you have another side of the cabal that wants to save the world from us,
So they say. Yeah, from
from the
us.
climate.
They see us
And
as
they have
the...
a different business. It's
disease.
called technocracy. They would
And-
love for you all to be AI.
And they think
They
they're
would
the
love for you
cure.
all to be taking orders through a chip in your head. No question about it.
Exactly.
Because you're not to be trusted at all costs, because you simple little humans could never understand the complexities of this climate. You simple little humans could never understand the complexities of what it takes to run such a government. Well, that
And that's only because we can't get our freaking noses out of the media that entertains us. I don't watch any media that's entertaining. In fact, most of the media I watch probably is affecting my health. But I'm doing it for a reason. And I'm doing it to bring it to the attention of others that need to know. I'm only one of the billions on this planet. Movies, shows, music, all the things that entertain us, have dumbed us down to a point that we will listen to and believe any damn thing they tell us, as long as they politely say, this is going to hurt you, and I can stop it. And then they've got our attention, and then we'll do anything that they say to do, because we believe that they care for us. Sorry. Let him keep going.
It's only because they've convinced the people to serve them as a government.
Exactly.
Rather than serving themselves. So we have come upon a time where people are making these decisions. And it's easy to get people to recognize anti-fascist group. Now,
I'm gonna have to cut this off, and I'll make a part 2.